Think fast.
Oh!
Be careful. Your anterior cruciate ligament.
Hi, good afternoon, Mrs. and Mr. X. How are you doing today? We just had a very successful surgery with your ACL. And a few things that I need to explain to you. You have something called orthogenic inhibition, which means...
What's that?
I'm about to explain. Which means we didn't injure your muscle, but your body, your brain, when we went in to fix your ACL, thought your muscles were injured.
Don't go blaming his body.
Hey,
We don't know.
Can I play football?
Huh?
Can I play football?
Not right now, but with a lot of PT work, you will be able to play football
No,
again.
we got the
When can we-
lifestyle. No,
when?
we can't get rid of this lifestyle. No, he needs to play.
Yes, I know he needs to play, but right now, you just got out of surgery.
I gotta have my fancy
5 hours ago.
scars.
5 hours ago, he just got out of surgery. He can't go play football today, right? So your quads, you won't be able to walk as well because your quads are not working. I'll be referring you to the PT for 8 to 6 weeks, and all you will be doing is working on re-educating and strengthening your quads.
Yes,
Okay.
because I need to get my Michael Kors and my Louboutin.
It's okay.
And
He
it
has
doesn't
good.
work.
He has good insurance. His NFL team covers all of that. So yeah, he'll be good. So will be referring you to a very good PT friend of mine. You'll be great.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Comfortable. My name is Dr. West, and I'm going to be looking at your quad today, okay? I'm the physical therapist. How are you two doing?
We're comfortable.
Good. Drew, what is your pain today?
7.
7, okay. So what I'm going to be doing today is called Russian Stim. So since your muscle strength is a 1 out of 5, we're just going to be working on some slight contractions, okay? So I'm going to start by putting these pads on your quads. So this is mainly to strengthen your quads, okay? So I'm going to
And what is this going to do?
This is going to help him gain some muscle.
What is he
mass.
going to feel?
He's going to feel some tingling and some slight contractions. So one is going to go laterally right here. It shouldn't hurt.
His skin is sensitive. Be careful.
Do you have any allergies?
No.
Have you ever had Stim before?
Yes.
Do you have a pacemaker?
No.
Okay. Any metal implants?
No.
Okay, good. Any chance you could be pregnant?
No.
Okay.
Baby.
Okay. So now we're going to set this to Russian. We're going to put it okay, everything looks good. So now I'm going to slowly increase the intensity, and you will feel something. I want you to let me know when you start to feel tingling, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, tingling.
Tingling? Okay. So eventually it's going to feel like more than tingling, and you're going to feel a slight pulsing, like a contraction. So we're going to set it until you can't tolerate it anymore, so this should be your max contraction.
Ah, yes, that's enough.
Okay. You feel that? I want you to try to contract your quad with it, okay? And then once it turns off, you're going to hold that contraction for 5 seconds. All right?
Hi Drew, how are you?
Hi.
Are you ready? Is everything okay?
Yes.
I'm Sarah. I'm going to be your physical therapy assistant today. So I was talking to Dr. West, and she said you're progressing really really nicely. So today we're gonna do the same Russian stim, but we're gonna change positions. Is that okay? And how are you feeling today?
Better.
Better? Good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna support you on the right leg. Can you lift your left leg up for me? Good. I'm just gonna put this bolster underneath. How is that?
Cold.
That's okay? Cold? I'm sorry. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the pads on like you had the last few sessions. So everything's gonna be the same. You wanna feel that max contraction. The difference now is you have the bolster under your knee, so when you feel the contraction, what you can do is you can try to tighten that quad as much as you can, lifting the heel off the bed. Once the contraction stops, you're gonna hold that position for an additional 5 to 7 seconds, and then you can relax.
This one sounds more professional.
It's the same treatment, just we're progressing him. Okay, so we're gonna, again, set it for 10 minutes. And this time you're also gonna have 15 contractions for the 10 minutes instead of the 10. Okay, so I'm gonna adjust the intensity now. Again, you want it to be the max tolerated, so let me know when you start to feel it, and then we'll go up from there. And I wanna look for contractions in your quad. Starting to feel up. I'm seeing a little bit of a contraction there. How is it feeling?
All right. Keep going.
Okay, so I'm gonna start it here. It's gonna turn off for a second. And again, when you feel that contraction, you wanna make sure, good, tighten up that quad and hold. And then once the machine goes off, try to hold that position for an additional 5 to 7 seconds. Good. And then you can relax. And now you can relax until you feel the next contraction. Hi, is everything okay here?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, well, how are you feeling?
Better.
So you're back for another session?
Yeah. Wait.
Sit.
Can she leave? Can she leave?
Let's have her stay today. Is that okay?
No.
No? Well, maybe we'll have her wait in the waiting room then?
Yes. Thank
Okay.
you.
Did you
Bye.
wait?
Good riddance.
We really want you to focus on your recovery right now.
Mm-hmm.
So this is Nakia. She's the student physical therapy assistant today. She's going to be working with you, and I'm going to oversee to make sure she does everything correctly. Okay?
Hi, Drew. How are you feeling?
Better.
That's good. So today
Oh, you
we're
have a nice smile. I like that.
Oh, thank you so much.
Who got a nice what?
So today we're still going to continue with the Russian stem, but since you're getting better, we're going to do another position now. You're going to be sitting over the edge of the bed. So you can now just sit up for me. And what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be placing an ankle weight on you. And this time you're going to contract with the machine, but you're going to straighten your leg all the way up when the machine is on, okay? Okay, Drew, so now what you're going to do while the machine is on, you're going to contract your quad, and then you're going to extend your leg all the way up, okay? Ready? Go ahead, contract your quad.
Oh, that's too much. That's too much.
Okay, Drew. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lower the frequency down so it's a little bit more comfortable. How is that?
A little better. It's still intense
you
though.
still
It's
want
still a
it
little intense.
bit? How is that?
All right, so my PT assistants have informed me that you're progressing very well, and so now what I think we can try is for you to do a leg extension without any assistance from the Russian stim. All right. So here we've already put a 1 pound weight on you. So just like we were doing with the Russian stim, I want you to try to just extend your knee very slowly at first and see what we have. Keep going all the way, all the way. Come on, they told me you could do this. All right, good. And relax.
Wow. It's like night and day. This leg was so much skinnier than the other one. What technique was it again? Russian stimulation? The electrical current helped re-educate your muscles.
Yeah.
And it looks like nothing ever happened to you.
Yeah, I was talking to the therapist. It took 8 to 6 weeks. Like.
And did they do it in different stages? Because they couldn't do it right away.
Yeah.
What?
First, they had to re-educate it, and then they had to strengthen it. They used something called a bolster.
Really?
And then then they put me at. Oh yeah, you weren't here for the third one. They sent you out.
No, you
Yeah,
sent me out, yes.
Yeah, that was a hard
We need
day.
to talk about that.
Yeah, another
later.
thing. Yeah. So, but yeah, they were telling me too they could have used biphasic, but they were saying they didn't even bother because they're very similar, and the Russian they responded very well to the Russian. So yeah.
But biphasic uses the same thing. You can use it also for muscle re-education.
Yes.
As well.
That's what the therapist told me.
Okay.
Yeah. And you were here too. You saw when, in addition to this, they were giving me these exercises
Yes, yes.
with it. Because they were saying that if you use it alone, it's not as effective as with the
You
exercises.
need to, and also that's how you had a weight.
Mhm.
A weight. So, what are we eating for dinner? Fried chicken?